Have you ever told your child you can't do something that's not possible?
Welcome to Parenting Matters Now, a source of parenting advice a few minutes at a time.
This is Dr. Roger Smith with Parenting Matters Now, and I'm here in front of a Federal Express or a FedEx box. The owner of, or the founder of Federal Express came up with the idea, and he presented it to his college professors as a business plan, and they, in essence, said, you can't do that. That's not possible. You can't compete with the U.S. Post Office. And, of course, today we know the rest of the story in that he determined not to stop, not to give up, but in fact, he delivered on his goods. And so I apologize for the overhead warnings or announcements. But at any rate, I want to talk about telling your children they can't do something. It's not possible. Oftentimes, we short-circuit our children's desire to accomplish something by thinking in obstacles rather than opportunities. Naturally, we want to protect them from failure in some way, but sometimes they need to risk failure to accomplish what it is that is their life mission. And there's a balance here, but oftentimes we err on the side of stopping their pursuits. We need to be the ones who fan the flames of their imagination, their dream, and their capacity, and we enlarge their capacity rather than suppress it. So be careful with the words that you have whenever your child has an idea that you think may be a little bit outlandish, much like Fred Smith had with FedEx. And maybe it's not a business idea, maybe it is a relationship idea or something they want to do or accomplish in their life. But don't be the one who kills their dreams. There's a poem I want to share with you about this, and it's called Can and Can't. And it goes like this. Can and can't once ran a race. Can fell down and hurt his face, but up and jumped and on he ran, the persevering little man. Can't did not want to run so fast, nor did he want to come in last. So he cried out, "Oh, Can't, you can't outrun me." No, he said, "Oh, don't you see that you can't outrun me?" But Can replied, "Oh, that's just your way. You're always telling people every day, you can't do this and you can't do that, that black is white and the earth is flat. But I am determined that I will win this race or die." And on they went for many years, and at times Can shed bitter tears over the troubles that he met, and oftentimes would weary get. The way was long, the path was rough. The way did not seem short enough. He sometimes ran, he sometimes hopped, but never, never, never stopped. At last, Kant halted by the way and said, I will rest and play. And he watched while his friend persevered to the very end. Can won the race, while Kent stood still. He always has, and he always will. Tell your children, you can try. Go for it. Don't be their dream killer. Because Can wins the race. He always has. He always will. This is Dr. Roger Smith with Parenting Matters Now.
Subscribe to Parenting Matters Now for more advice, or go to rogersmithmd.com to search for more topics. See you next time.